Hey guys, what is up? This is Nate, otherwise known as Kirch. It doesn't matter what you call me. Welcome to Vape Nation. This is going to be a brand new YouTube channel all around, vaping and the community vaping and stuff, and how to build coils, and stuff like that. Just doing a bunch of reviews, unboxings, juice testing, I guess. I don't really know exactly 100% what I'm going to be doing on this channel yet, but this is just going to be the first video. And today I'm going to be reviewing the SMOK, as you can see the front of the box, TFV4. This is the regular standard version. They also have a micro version of this this tank, which my friend does have, so we might do a review and compare them stuff to see what ones are better and stuff like that. So there it is. There's the box. We're going to pull up the sleeve, and here's the actual box. It says SMOKs. It says SMOKs. Yeah, it's a SMOK. It does look pretty nice, pretty clean, I guess, just standard. Have to wiggle a little bit. Inside the box there's a little bit cushiony thing to protect the tank from when it gets shipped, I guess. Put that aside. And when we pull out on top, there's a little instruction manual. It says SMOK on it, which looks pretty clean. It matches the box. Everything matches. Has instructions just how to refill it. It labels all the parts like the drip tip, the tank, the atomizer, and all that kind of crap, which doesn't really matter right now. Inside the box, I don't have the tank inside the box right now because I obviously have it on my mod that I'm going to be doing a review on. Here where's the tank go, and here's your coil slot. Pull this out. Actually, usually under here would be this little baggie that says SMOK on it. It has a refiller ring that you can put on top. I'll show you right now. So if I go to refill my juice, I screw that off. It's a top reloader. The little white part at the bottom, which is right here, you can replace that. I guess it can break or get dirty. I'm not really 100% sure. Then they have little rings that go around them from the juice coming out. So we put that back on, and that's pretty much it. Comes in the box. So it's pretty simple. Yeah, that's pretty much it. And if you guys do end up wanting buying, and if you guys want to end up buying this tank after you see my review or see multiple reviews or whatever. Before you buy a tank, you might want to check out a couple reviews, not just look at one review and then buy the item, because you want to make sure it actually is good, and you want to make sure like what other people's perspective on the tank is, and because other people might have different cons and other people might have different pros. But I'm not going 100% into debt into this tank. I'm just going to be doing a simple review. I did order this tank off mountbakervapor.com. I will leave the link in the description. And stuff like that, so you guys can check that out. When you do order from their website, they send you a cool little sticker. I was actually thinking about putting the sticker right here, but I'm not really sure, just in case I ever want to sell this mod. But they send you a little sticker. They also send you a 10% coupon. I'll leave this promo code down in the description so you guys can type that in and get 10% off. It's Vapor from Baker, in case you want to pause right there, in case you're too lazy to copy and paste it from the description. And then also, when you get your item from their website, they send you sample juices. So say I like this guanabana berry, they send me this little free thing. So if I want to buy a big bottle like this, I can go ahead, because I was able to test it and I didn't waste $40 on a juice that I didn't like. So it's just for sample purposes. But in this tank today for the review, I'm going to be using Berry Berry Crunch, not Crunch Berry, okay? So it's like a Captain Crunch, like the berries in Captain Crunch, I guess you could say. That's what it tastes like. It has 3 milligrams of nicotine. And I've been using this juice, this full thing probably lasts me around 2 months. I've only had it for like a month, maybe a month and a half, and I already went through a lot. So it does last a long time though, especially if you're not vaping hardcore and stuff like that. Okay, now let's get into the review, guys. So today I'm going to be using this tank on top of the IPv3. This is a standard version of the IPv3. I think they have another version of the IPv3 that has like a different launch button or a fire button and stuff, and you can update to 200 watts. This one you can update to 165 watts, but there's not really a need to, I guess, because I don't vape above 100 watts usually. But let's focus back on the tank. Okay, so here's the tank on top of the mod. It looks pretty good. It's pretty big tank. So as you can see, I don't know if you can see it that much. It is hanging over a tiny bit, so it does look pretty cool. It is a huge tank, but it's a perfect size. You know what I'm saying? It does have multiple airflows. It has some at the bottom. As you can see, you can close them all the way, and then at the bottom of the mouthpiece, which is pretty cool too. So it's a really, really smooth hit when you do take a rip from this thing. I really do like it. Like I said, I'm not going to go into extreme detail, so I'm not going to say how many, how much juice this tank holds or anything like that. I'm just going to be showing the vapor production and let you guys know how the taste is from it. Like I said, if you want to refill juice, it's just kind of like a swing off thing. Then you refill from the top, which is pretty awesome. because a lot of the tanks you either have to take off the whole thing and fill from the bottom, or there is top reloaders, but you have to take off. You still have to take off like this lid and like hold it in your other hand. But just very helpful just to have like that, and you can just refill it like that, which is fast and easy. So now I'm gonna show you guys. I'm gonna hit it on 50 watts. I don't know if you guys can see this because my camera is very shitty, but hopefully, I'll update in the future. We're gonna put this thing on 50 watts, and I'll show you how much vapor and the taste from it I get. It's a pretty decent cloud, or pretty decent cloud from this on 50. I'm only using a 0.2 ohm coil. This thing can go from 0.05 to 0.3 ohms. I think it can handle. Like I said, I'm not 100% accurate on that. I'm just showing you as the basis things of this tank, but I think that's what it is. Right now I have 0.2 ohms in it, so I am going to downgrade to a 0.1 ohm, hopefully, coil soon. I think it's called a titanium coil, maybe. Correct me if I'm wrong. Like I said, I'm not like a brainiac at vaping science, but I'm trying my best. I'm trying to learn things. Hopefully this YouTube channel will help me learn a bunch of things. But that was on 50 watts. We're going to upper it to 70 watts. Like I said, you can't see it really, but on 70 watts, believe me. And that was a pretty small rip for 70, or just a small hit in general. And it does produce a lot of vapor. Like, it's all over my desk. You could probably see it coming in front of my camera. Probably not, maybe, because my camera's kind of shitty. I'm using my webcam, so it's not the best. But that was on 70. We're going to go up to 85 real quick. So I'm going to go 50, 70, 85, and then to 100. And I'm going to be trying to do like a 2-second hit on each. So, not exact sure, but let's go. Whew, that thing pushes fucking vapor all the way down to your fucking lungs like a beast. Like, this thing is such a smooth hit, you can't even feel it like crackling. It's just like it's like you're regularly breathing. It just feels so much like more natural than like some of the other tanks I've had in the past and stuff like that. But that was on 85 watts. Now we're gonna go up to 100 and see how long I can hit this. I'm not really sure, but let's take a rip. Whew. Okay, so this juice does have 3 milligrams of nicotine, which is very low. But after taking that many rips, it does get to me a little bit. But that was on 100, so pretty good. The tank's not even really warm yet. It does have very good, temperature control. It doesn't, my mod doesn't have temperature control, but, itself, it doesn't really get too hot that quickly. Like, I could rip this thing probably 10 times on 100 for like 2 seconds each before it actually getting like warm. That's why I really like about it. So it does have very good airflow, like I said. That's what the main part of it is. Let's take another rip on 100 and like let me show you. Let me try to blow it like this way and see if you guys can see it. So yeah, that was pretty much that was like a 1 second hit, 1.5 second hit on 100, which is pretty fucking good. Produce a lot of vapor. The taste is absolutely amazing. It'd probably be even better, but this juice, I only have 1 flavor shot in it, because on the website you can pick how many flavor shots. You can go up to 3. You can go from 0 to 3. So I picked 1. But the flavor is still good. I'm just getting used. I'm kind of immune to the flavor just because I had it for so long. But it does taste absolutely good. This tank is just an absolute beast. It was $20 on Mount Baker Vapor. I think it's ended up being $25 when I used the coupon plus the shipping, so that bringing it up, and this also helped out a lot. So I highly recommend, if you're going to go buy this tank, use this code. I know it takes a little bit of work to type in vapor from Baker, but it's worth it. Trust me, 10% off. It's a couple dollars, and that helps. You could use that couple dollars to buy some more juice or whatever you want to buy, more coils. I don't know. So we're going to take one last rip, and that's pretty much it for this tank. I mean, I know it's kind of a weird video. I didn't really go into exact detail. If you guys want me to go more detail, then I'll do another video on that. But like I said, I'm kind of new to this stuff, so I'm just trying to learn, and hopefully you guys can help me out in the learning process. But let's take this last rip. For then, like I said, I'll leave the link in the description for the website and for this tank where I bought it on the website, so you don't have to navigate through the website or whatever. But yeah, let's take another rip. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Let's try to get to 5 likes. Also subscribe if you want to see more vaping videos. Hopefully in the future I'll be building coils. I'll just be doing more reviews. I'll do a review on this IPv3. Yeah, IPv3 in the future, and a couple more tanks I have from just the past. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Hopefully you guys all have a wonderful day, and vape on, boys.